This is the installation of a tow hitch and a wire harness for 2014 Honda Santa Fe Unlimited. First things you gotta do is you gotta take the spare tire out. You go into your trunk, and here's car jack compartment where the mechanism for lowering your spare tire is. And you pull out the spare tire first. Okay. Next thing that we're gonna have to do is they have these alignment brackets or alignment pins for the bumper. We're gonna have to cut those off. I'll show you how that looks right now. So we're gonna use the angle grinder and we're gonna cut them off from underneath. I'll show you how that looks. Okay, so here, this is where we cut it. If you notice, look, we cut it from there, and this is the piece that's left over. Now we have to do the opposite side so the actual hitch can fit. If you do not cut these off, the trailer hitch, the receiver part, would not fit into this groove here with these bolts, with these mounting holes. So now we're gonna move over to this side and do the same on this side. Now that we have both sides cut, the next part that we're gonna do is we have to scrape off the coating that's underneath here. So that's what we'll be doing next, there and on this side. So you see, it's very easy. You just scrape this stuff off. Okay, enough. Doing this until you scrape all of this bottom off. Alright, one thing you should be doing, let me just take this little cover off. If you notice, there's a little cover right there. Pull this out. There we go. Okay, pull that little thing out. And we're going to continue to scrape this off on this side and on the opposite side. Now that we took the bottom coating off, we have to spray these holes, sockets, with some kind of lubricant or oil, WD-40, something like that, and take a wire brush so you can clean out the threads. So when you thread it, it threads better and you don't strip the threads that are in here. This side and also this side here. Now also, while you're under here, double check to see if you have the tow package. These are the wires for the tow hitch. These are for the covers, and right here are the wires. Right here, this is the tow package. If you look underneath your Honda Santa Fe and you have this, and you can get the easy plug and play Tekonsha wiring kit, which is this here. Okay, part number 118269. Okay, these are just plug and play. You put them here. Okay, if you do not have these, then you're gonna have to go the long way and wire them through each of the back lights, which is the left light, the right light, and then you have to run a wire all the way to the battery to the front of the car so you can have power to them. Okay, so now what you want to do is you want to have somebody help you to lift the tow hitch underneath, and you're going to put this first bolt in to hold it in place. Once you do that on this side and on that side, you're going to start mounting these or screwing these in as tight as you can. Okay, once these are in on both sides, both of these, you're gonna do it. You're gonna put the second bolt in, And then you're gonna put the nut on that side with a washer. By the way, you have to put washers on each of these. Washers here, washers there, and washer on that side with the bolt, with the nut on both sides. Okay, so now that we installed the bolts, we put these two bolts in. The nuts on this side, nice and tightened. These are in. Put each of the washers nice and tightened on both sides. We got this one here, and we got that one there. Okay. What I didn't realize is that this hitch, I'll put the item number, the product number down in the description, but it came with this little bracket here, up here, and that's so when you have the wire harness, you will buy this attachment here, so you can then put the wire harness in and stick it out, and it doesn't flop everywhere, or you have to zip tie it somewhere. So now, next, what I will be doing is I will be doing the wire harness installation. This here, I put the 2 clips in, I ran it all across here, put a zip tie here. You have to make sure, be careful not to let the wires hit your muffler, because if you do, they're going to burn it, they're going to short it out, and that's it. It'll be no good. So what I did is I put it behind this aluminum housing, which is just a decal in the back for the way it looks. I put it back there, I slipped it down this way, I put another zip tie here. Where is it? Yeah, right here. Put the other zip tie right here. Okay, and then the electronic box, instead of sticking it to the car itself, I stuck it to the tire, to the trailer hitch. So I put the double sticky tape and I zip tied it crossways, if you notice, here and here, so it doesn't be in the way. And just in case if any debris comes and doesn't rip it off, tight enough, it's not going anywhere. And then I zip tied the rest of this cable. They give you a really long cable, so I zip tied it here just in case if I needed to. I can cut it and loosen it and stretch it out if I needed to. And then you have this here. This is the 4-pin trailer hitch for your lights, your turn signals, and your braking light. This is your trailer hitch, all nice and installed. And if you want to just cover it when it's not in use, you can put this back, snap it in, put the little clips in, and voila, it disappears. And that's the trailer hitch installed with the hideaway cap.